Madison and Matthew, we are glad that we are gathered here today during one of the most challenging times that most of us have ever faced in our lives. To be able to come and celebrate something good is something that we are going to celebrate as you begin your married life together.
The day is finally here. I've been waiting for this for quite a while. First, I would like to acknowledge the parents, the friends, and all the family that's here on making today as special as can be for Matt and Madison. So thank you all for being here.
Madison, you know me. I thought long and hard about these words and how to best describe my feelings. Sitting down to write this letter has me reflecting on our relationship, and the overwhelming emotion I feel is gratitude. The odds of us meeting when you lived in Kansas were so small, but the way you have impacted my life is indescribable.
Matthew, I knew I loved you long before I vocalized it, which is shocking because I vocalized it so early on. I fell in love with you because you are handsome, smart, patient, thoughtful, kind, and funny. You constantly think of others and would do anything for the people you love. You are easy, you go with the flow, you accept me, you willingly participate in my plans, and put up with my incessant hug requests. All of these reasons, and many more, are why I fell in love with you.
Who would have guessed we would be here today? Now that we are, it's difficult to imagine being anywhere else. About 3 years ago, a chance encounter introduced me to a woman with a beautiful smile who quickly became the most amazing person in my life. Since then, I fell in love with someone whose passion inspires me, whose loyalty amazes me, and who taught me it's not a real hug if I don't use two hands.
You look amazing. I have no chance in the bombs.
I know you do.
There we go.
To the man who's given me so much, I promise to love you without reservation or conditions. I vow to continuously work and grow in myself and our marriage and to push each other towards our dreams. I promise to over-communicate with you to the point you might wish I stopped. And when words are not needed, I promise to sit in silence with you. I promise to appreciate our time together and vow to let go of the wheel and to enjoy the journey with you instead of always focusing on the destination. I promise to give up control from time to time.
Do you?
And to trust you enough to handle whatever it may be. I promise to hold your hand through the good times and through the bad times, and to say I love you before falling asleep each night.
Before you, I never knew how happy and complete someone could make me feel. You know how to get the best out of me and push me to peaks I didn't know I could reach. You are my best friend, my better half, and my person.
Matthew, you may kiss your bride.
I vow to be goofy and to make you very uncomfortable, to force you into adventure and new opportunities, I promise to be loyal and faithful, to put our family above all else, and to be the best mom I can be for Murphy and to our future children. And finally, I promise you that we will have bad days, hard times, and unforeseen stress. But even when we're at our worst, I promise that I will remember that I believe in you, I believe in me, and I believe in us. There is nothing we cannot accomplish and work through as long as we do it together. And there's no one else I'd want to do life with. I love you.
Before we get started, I just kind of wanted to brief everyone. If you don't know Madison well, I believe Maddie has two sides to her. I call these sides the feelings side because she is so loving and so caring to anyone she knows. And Maddie has an organized side. And by that I mean Maddie is literally the most organized person that I know, and she loves her itineraries. So Madison, I made you an itinerary for my speech. She has told me though I only have 2 minutes and 45 seconds allotted for this, so if you could